Rebuttal? 2.5 minutes.
Okay, so first and foremost, I think he actually pointed out some really interesting points about the law. The physical therapists do not have anywhere in their licensure law anything that says that you can explicitly put or invade into the human body using an acupuncture needle. The reason we have that in the acupuncture and we're underneath the medical board is because that is a dangerous process. I pointed out to you those safety studies, okay? It was very apparent that the small amount of training that happens in a PT profession doing dry needling, and even for that matter, the medical doctor profession, they aren't as safe as acupuncturists. Acupuncturists have been around the country for 40 years, and we have an extremely low rate of pneumothorax, okay? PT's been around for less than a decade, and we already have reports of pneumothorax happening around the country, right? I've sent you videos, we gave you information on a report. So the truth is, they can say there's no safety. The problem in Iowa is that, thankfully, we haven't had that many PTs doing it. So we have had yet to have that incompetent person try to do it. But as soon as you say it's okay, and those PTs realize they got to make money, there are going to be a lot more people trying it. Most important is the definitions that we need to talk about. The next thing about the competency study, that was actually a bias study, and I hope that you can look through it. It doesn't talk anything about what training is required to get those psychomotor skills. That's a nice, cute little term. That was at least 500 hours of observation of senior acupuncturists, making sure that I knew how to needle, I knew how to put it in, the different depths, okay? His instruments he showed you, right? How far in do those scalpels go? They don't go in very far, and the chances are maybe infection, so you need to know clean field. But you don't need to know how far a needle goes in. And actually the reason that the PT of the acupuncture board, or the acupuncturists and the medical board have been trying to change their definitions is the fact that our definitions are 20 years old. And we had to pass very simple definitions to get a licensure. There was medical forces against us. So literally before we started with the PTs, because we actually started with the medical board. I started with them 19 months ago, trying to make sure that we upgraded our licensure law to be modern. And the truth is that modern and traditional acupuncture, that's what I was trained in, modern acupuncture. Modern acupuncture is physiological, it's biomechanical, it knows the inside of the body. It does the exact same thing that the dry needling PT does. And they can say that they're not doing what we do, but they're actually doing a part of what we are trained in the modern time.